Hello, hello, hello. We should be streaming, or we should be live at least. And let me go ahead and make the stream public. Okay, we should be live. Stream should be public. Let me go ahead and get the stream up, do all the start of stream prep, and then we are going to get started. This probably won't be a super long stream or anything, but I was going to be doing some Slayers anyway, so I figured might as well stream it, you know, no point not to. So yeah, if that didn't answer any questions you may have about what we're going to be doing some Slayers for the most part. Okay, there we go. The link to the stream has been put in the Discord server. Let's see. We don't need a goal tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stream up on my phone, and then we'll be all set. Okay, and there we go. Stream is up on my phone so that I can see chat. At least a little bit easier, you know. That way I can at least see if something is going on in chat, you know. And yeah, I think we're all set. Let's go ahead and get started with some Slayers. Actually, let's go ahead and see if I have anything I need from my minions yet. So I really need some more enchanted string, but it's not quite the easiest to get a lot of. At least, to be more specific, to get a lot of really quickly. And I don't feel like placing down like 5 spider minions. Because A, I don't have the string to do so, and B, let's go ahead and join this party. Okay, yeah, where did I put my spider minion? There it is. It's not like it's gonna be as good as the, tarantula minion over there, but I might as well put it down. What is the minion I need least? Oops. There we go. Obviously I don't really need the melon minion, but it makes alright coins, honestly. And, you know, it helps with getting more melons. I don't feel like always having to farm for every last melon that I get. But I do think I am gonna pick it up for now. Might as well, you know. No real need to keep the melon minion out. Okay. Spider minion. Let's go ahead and put it over here. This is kind of just the designated, combat minion area at this point. I mean, I doubt that all of these are, like, the most efficient ways to place the minions or anything. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care. I just needed a place to put all the minions that are getting annoying, and you know what? While I'm at it, I'm gonna move this over, because these revenants get annoying. But revenants are amazing to have. The amount of rotten flesh these things give, incredible. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Might need to make some more. Okay, let's see. Are there any other minions I should move over? I don't really mind the pigs and cows and sheep. They're not that annoying. Okay, yeah, that's where I put those. Nothing new in chat yet. Let's see, what was I gonna do? I'm kind of blanking, not gonna lie. Okay. First off, I gotta go ahead and sell these, except I don't have Cookie anymore, so that's frustrating. That's the most annoying part about the corrupted fragment. Like, for example, or the corrupted soil, not the corrupted fragment. I was using them for a good while, because I really wanted the sulfur, because I need sulfur. But I don't really need all of these corrupted fragments. They don't really do much for me, you know? They're just annoying to sell. And I don't have room in the nether sack. Let's see, I could probably pick up this thing too, because it's kind of useless now. I'm not gonna do that yet, though, considering that I basically have no string, if I remember right. Let's see, spider. Cave spider minion. Oh yeah, I can use the spider eyes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sell all the corrupted fragments, and then I'm gonna make some of those. And by some of them, I mean one of them. Because that's as many as I feel like making. That is good that when it came out, I grinded. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I did not read the name, and I thought that good old Elixity said that at first. Also, wait a second. Someone 21. Yo, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And yes, it is real. Yeah. I was gonna do some Slayers and some other stuff anyway, and I figured might as well stream it, you know? No reason not to. Okay, yeah, I sold all that. Let's go ahead and make a cave spider minion. Here's where I keep all the stuff. It's so annoying having to craft the specific tool every time you want to make a new minion. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not that bad. But it is annoying. Okay, yeah, recipe, spider, and cave spider. I've also realized that I genuinely prefer just doing it this way over the normal way of placing down the minion, just because it's so much easier to not have to take all the materials out of the sacks. Let's see, I also only have 200 enchanted spider eyes left. I don't think that's enough for another level. Yeah. Ooh, I could make enough though. There we go. Especially since you can't buy them normally. Exactly. Okay, yeah. Cocoa Bean Minion, your time is up. I'm sorry, old friend. I'll leave the spot for it. I'll probably put it back down at some point. Especially since you can't really do much for farming with the fancy tools unless if you get the replenish enchant. Oh yeah, that is very understandable, Elixity. I think I crafted, or I think I had like, what, 26 slime minion? Or not slime minions, clay minions on my main. Let's see. Nah, we couldn't have VC'd. Wouldn't have worked. I wasn't able to come back yesterday, my internet died, and now my ports aren't working. Ah, that's never fun, I'm sorry. Stop ignoring me. The chat wasn't showing, I'm sorry. And Blaze gave me some of them. Yes, I did. I gave you, what, 6 of them? Clay, yeah. Clay, after slime minions died, clay actually is genuinely a good money method. For the minions, at least. Like, my clay minions were making more consistently than my, T11 quartz minions that I had. Which is genuinely impressive considering how good clay minions are. Or considering how good quartz minions are. Also, I need another super compactor. That's always frustrating. Just got slime once and never switched. That is so fair. Slime is amazing. No one can deny that. Or at least it was amazing. It's not quite as good anymore. Okay, change cocoa beans. There we go. Okay, let me check something real quick. Okay. Now... okay, I was gonna do one more thing, but I... Oh, yeah. The super compactor. Or I could do something else in the place of it, but also I need enchanted string, not normal string. So I don't think that's quite the play, you know? And I don't have another super compactor ready. Let's see, how rough is that gonna be to get? Okay, I am not far off. Easy. What slayers are you doing today? I am probably gonna be doing some wolf slayer, because I need a lot of the, wolf teeth, as well as, just levels in it. Because earlier today I got level 6 on the, whatchamacallit, I got level 6 on Tarantula and Revenant. And ideally, I would not be against trying to get level 6 on all the thirst-free slayers before Aatrox leaves. Blaze bought like 10 T10 slime minions off me with the upgrades for 35 mil. Back in the olden days when they were actually good, and then like a week later they updated the game. Yo, Dialost, I'm hoping I pronounced that right. I'm very sorry if I didn't. Welcome to the stream, how are you tonight? I have to do it for Mana Flux still, that's rough. You should really just go for Overflux while you're at it. Also, 10 people watching, welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you are not. Yeah, I think I'm all set to start doing some Slayers. It's just annoying because I don't have the actual Slayer sack. You saw the 100 mil per hour video, did they patch? No, they did not patch it. The economy did, though. Yeah, because that's the kind of thing over time, there's going to be less and less demand and more, whatchamacallit, stock of the items. So, it went from like 10 mil to like 5 mil to 3 mil, and I think they're at like 1 or 2 mil now, so it still makes good money if coal is ever there, but, you know, it could be better. What's your skyblock level? I am currently chilling at 171. On my main, I think I'm at like 250, 260, around there. If I go till Overflux, just go till, or might just go till Plasma. That is so fair. You got this, I believe in you. I mean, at that point, you could probably make almost enough coins to get the Plasma Flux core just by selling all the, like, hamster wheels and stuff you could get. Corrupt Frags, NPC sell price went from 3 coins to 1 coin, which is what made slime minions bad. Exactly. That's also what makes corrupt fragments just bad anywhere, let alone slime minions. But yeah, coal is still an amazing mare. That guide will still help you make a lot of coins, it just won't be as many. Sulfur basically doubles profit. That is fair. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I had the, whatchamacallit, the corrupt soil in a couple of my minions for a long time on here, because I wanted the sulfur, because sulfur is helpful for a lot of things. And then the minions just would constantly be clogged up by all the useless corrupted fragments. And there's nothing really that you need them for after making like 2 crafting recipes, so it's frustrating. Why am I going over here? That's the real question here. Also, I made a shaman sword, and I realized something very important. Something very upsetting as well. It's straight up doo-doo. It's not good. It's dookie. It's horrible. I'm dealing like 70k or more with my normal sword, and not even 30k with this. Oh yeah, no, I know shaman sword isn't good. I made it mainly just because you need it for pooch sword once I unlock that. And pooch sword is pretty good for Ironman. But I was hoping it would at least be a little bit better than this, but no, it's terrible. Like, this is not worth using. The main setup is better than the literal setup made for Wolf. Yeah, that happens pretty quickly. I kind of wish they would fix that. Because, like, I like that for the T5 Slayers, they're kind of making it more and more where you actually should use their setup. Like, for example, T5 Revenant, you want to be using, you know, Axe of the Shredded and all that. Spider T5, when it comes out, from what I've heard, you want to be using all the Tarantula stuff. And, like, Mosquito Bow or whatever else. But, you know what? As long as you have Shadow Assassin armor and a Livid Dagger or something comparable, you're fine for basically any level of, Sven. Should you use Mage or Berserk? Since I'm doing T4, you won't be able to damage them with Mage damage, so might as well go Berserk, if you want to help out. Go do Wolf Slayer, I want to see you suffer, fair enough. Yeah, but faster spawns. Counterpoint, though. Frozen Scythe. That's all the faster spawns you need. Like, this 30 extra combat wisdom is not giving enough of a bonus to make it worth it to use that over a Frozen Scythe. Let's see. Use Shaman for spawning and your main weapon for boss. That's what I was doing for the Revenant bosses. Obviously not with Shaman Sword, but with the, Revenant Falchion? Yeah. The DPS for boss isn't best. Fair enough. When you use mastiff, it becomes useful. Exactly. That's also why I crafted it, because at least it'll be better to have than nothing once I get mastiff armor. So once again, I might as well have it, especially since I need it for getting Pooch Sword eventually. You only need Sting for T5 Terra? Fair. I've not seen a ton about Sting, or about T5 Terra. No wonder my damage was so... yeah, that would do it. I did not notice that. Counterpoint when you get Fireveil on... Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good point. You have me there. But yeah, for now, considering that Fireveil Wand is stupidly expensive compared to what I can get right now, not gonna be doing that. No, you... just no. I also did not realize just how expensive Mastiff armor is. I need so many teeth. Like, Pooch Sword is gonna need so many teeth too, and then probably gonna have unlocked Pooch Sword by the time I can even slightly craft Mastiff armor. Ooh, I should probably not die. That'd be a good idea. There we go. So I'm playing on the laptop my friend gave. Very nice. Let's see. I don't think he will survive. I mean, I can solo a T4 wolf. It's just a pain. Exactly, Elixity. Like, it just takes so many of the teeth. It's not that good, it just takes so many. Yeah, even in the AH it's pretty expensive for what it is, but it is still a very good armor set for very specific purposes. Like, it's not good all around, but if you need to do the campfire thing, or if you need the, pooch sword. I only used once for something outside wolf. Exactly. It's anything but a it's anything except for a jack of all trades. Unit good for ghosts? Exactly, it's good for like 3 things. Campfire, wolf slayer, and ghosts. True, but also actually being able to kill ghosts versus not, and having a bit more magic find. I feel like the, actually being able to kill them would be better. When did this lobby get so many people? What in the world? I got full mastiff in one setting, so stop complaining. Okay. You also got probably Shadow Fury and most of your Shadow Assassin armor in one sitting. You can't even talk. Not too many teeth realistically, just a lot because of slow boss rates at the moment. Exactly. Also, welcome to the stream, Africa. How's it going? I don't know why I didn't start another boss. I'm too distracted, you know. I gotta lock in. Also, has anyone noticed they completely butchered the, whatchamacallit? They completely butchered the area in the park where you can kill wolves. Like, it's a quarter of the size now. Oh yeah, there are 2, I forgot about that. Either way, one bigger area I feel like is better than 2 smaller areas. Honestly, I don't know if I agree. I tried going into the park earlier to do some Wolf Slayer, and there was one dude, and neither of us could kill any of the wolves in one area. Like, the old wolf area used to have so many people sufficiently doing Slayers. Now if you've got more than one in one area, it's just not big enough. Yeah, I did. It had more people. But yeah, even with just like one other person there, it was impossible. Fair enough, Yeet. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know how it hit me when I was like 4 blocks above it, but could be worse. Also, I don't know why I didn't, or I don't know why I went here instead. Let's see. There's 3 spots? Okay, yeah, I have not explored the new park enough. It's also only 1.21.5. What do you mean, some 121? Do you need to carry me? I mean, I don't think so, but if you want to come along, feel free to. You know what? I'm gonna let my mana recharge. I think that's the play here. I told you won't survive. Okay, I survived fine earlier. That was a fluke, because I was cornered, which was by my own doing. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a new lobby. Hopefully one that doesn't immediately explode with 20 people. Okay, that's 20 people too many. That's fair. Why did I just kill it with a fish chocolate? Speaking of, wait, when does... Okay, I've got 8 hours, or 8.5 hours, not bad. But yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll find another lobby. And also, to be fair, I don't feel like too many people are even doing wolves from what I saw. Like, in that other lobby at least, no one except for that one dude in glayside armor was even trying to. Wait a second. I have a hedgehog pet active. That explains it. I forgot I was getting pests earlier. Let's see, you also have 3 people killing it? Fair. Oh yeah, I need coins. Okay, let's go 100k at a time. Don't wanna risk too many, you know. Also, I love how Spider Slayer is just consistently good for coins, whether you're on a normal or a Ironman profile. Like, you get so much of the toxic arrow poison. What pet are you using? Wolf pet now, but before I was using a hedgehog pet because I forgot to change it. Okay. So yeah, that'll definitely help the spawn time. There we go. I love how I'm dealing the exact same damage with a wolf pet as I was with the hedgehog pet. Let's see, what does the wolf pet even really do for combat? Yeah, you gain a bit of crit damage, less damage from wolves. That's the important part. Exactly, Elixity. And also, honestly, more importantly, is just via spawn time. Turn on pet display. That would probably be a good idea. Need any more carriers? I mean, I would certainly not say no. That'll be your fire veil nuke. Sounds good. Yeet. This is actually the secret strat to winning in Skyblock, is to just stream and then people help you. That's the secret. This one secret that all streamers hate. Contra 2.0, exactly. P Africa Light. There we go. And then I'll go ahead and warp you, because the lobby's already public anyway. Yeah, I wish Shaman Sword was actually, you know, worth using, aside from the combat wisdom. That'd be nice. It's so annoying how hard to hit the wolves are. This poor wolf is just getting bullied. Some guy in my end lobby was giving 3 T4 carries. Jeez. That's basically what I was doing, but for Spider Slayers earlier. To be fair, that's what everyone was doing, because I was doing Arachne, and a bunch of lower level people were just spawning in bosses and they'd immediately get deleted from existence. Like, there was some dude with really good Crimson armor just one-shotting them all. Exactly. But I don't see the point in getting carried in Ironman. I mean, fair enough. I feel like if you can solo something, that's good enough. You know? It just helps out a bit to have help, you know? But yeah, I usually don't, get too much help with things on Ironman, but once again, might as well in certain situations. It's like you did it once, it proves you can do it 100 times. Exactly. It's like beating someone who's really good in chess one time, and then you can lord it over them forever, and just never play it again with them. Exactly. I'm glad we agreed that it just wasn't a thing that happened. Oh, nice, Spirit Rune. But yeah, I would never get carried in F5. Have never, would never. I actually did a lot in that. Let's not do F6. Fair enough, I'm in agreement there. Okay, how do I craft the Red Claw ring again? Okay, that's not happening. Weird Tuba, also not happening. Edible Mace, not happening. And Red Claw Artifacts, definitely not happening. Good to know. Now, Pooch Sword, it's also not happening. I hate that it isn't even that much better. Like, obviously, it is better. I'm not denying that. But, for anything else, like, since people always say to use it for ghosts and all that, it's a difference of 20 damage. But it makes so much of an actual difference. And then there's just the armor of a pack that no one ever uses. Okay. And I once again have forgotten to start another boss. We ignore the effectively 0 damage that I'm dealing. Oops. You know what would be nice? Glacial Scythe. That'd be helpful. Ooh, hamster wheels. I swear, Slayers during Aatrox on Ironman are so good for coins, if you get lucky. Okay, let's take out another 100k. Also, 13 people watching, welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you are not. How is everyone doing tonight? Blaze, are you gonna become a Mosquito Non? Probably not. I'm just gonna go straight for Juju. Not actually. There we go. It's always so funny seeing someone use a Shadow Fury. Like, the ability just looks so cool to actually see. I love how Africa Light is just being a punching bag. Blaze must become either Shadow Assassin on or that one short bow. I'm guessing you mean Juju, because that's the classic one for nons, or Spirit short bow? Okay, yeah, Juju. I should try to get a Spirit short bow, though. That'd be pretty beneficial. At that point, though, might as well just go for a Spirit Scepter. And also, to be fair, I'm almost a Shadow Assassin non, you know, I just need the chest plate. That is also an option. I mean, if I get bored of doing Wolf Slayer, maybe we could switch over to some dungeons if everyone's interested. Nothing new in chat. Finally dungeons. Once again, if I get bored of Slayers. I gotta really take advantage of Aatrox, you know, I procrastinated him too much. I waited till the next mayor is literally lined up and ready to be in office. Let's see. I don't do dungeons, that's so fair. A Shadow Fury on. Exactly. I can't wait to have a Shadow Fury again. It's honestly, I think the Shadow Fury is my favorite weapon in this game. Like, that's the kind of sword that I'll just never give up on, you know? I'll never let it go Ever gonna run around and desert it? Spent hundreds of mil to get a maxed out sort of Shadow Assassin and Fury. I feel like you may have overpriced, or you may have overpaid if it took hundreds of millions of coins for that. But also I could be wrong. Why am I still killing him without starting another quest? Let's see. I don't really like it that much. That's fair. It is not for everyone. It just fits with my name, and I used it for a long time. So, you know, I'm a fan of it. Oh, that is entirely fair, Elixity. Okay, let's see, how many golden teeth can I make? Slash recipe, mastiff. Okay, I can make one piece of mastiff armor, yes! Because I have all of the growth armor. The pet? Which pet? I logged on today forgetting that I spent... Ooh, that would do it. That's a tragedy. Yeah! Definitely feel bad for people who grind for attributes instead of buying them on the bazaar. I can't imagine grinding for them. Let's see. I lost more money to dice yesterday. You did. That was fair. Nah, I support the J-Drag. Drag sounds like a weird computer file format. Sounds like the worst version of a JPEG. Well, yeah, Greg is amazing. Drag is not it. Let's see. Jerry, that works. As long as it's not drag, I support it. Also 16 people watching, dang. Welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you are not. How is everyone doing tonight? Also, Fick, Jerry's aspect of the Jerry Signature Edition, gotta love that. Best weapon in the game. Just objectively, no weapon is better. I think I have one about as good as that on my main. Or I think better, actually. Not to hate on that one. That one's good. But yeah, I think for a little bit I tried just getting my, whatchamacallit. I tried getting my aspect of Vajeri to just deal as much damage as I could without without spending a ton of coins. And yeah, it was a fun little experiment. Let's see. Yeah, I am not looking forward to the grind for getting Necron armor on my Ironman. Also, yes, you really do, Elixir. That should be your #1 goal, honestly. Just frag run. Okay, let me rephrase. I'm not looking forward to getting Wither armor. I'm not looking forward to the grind of actually getting it to drop in the chests. I genuinely kind of hate F7. It's too complicated. Let's see. Never boss down. F7 is just too much effort. Exactly. Like, the rewards are great. I love F7 in theory. I hate it in actuality just because there's too much to it. Like, I like the challenge, but also I don't like the complexity. More specifically, if you had F7 and just took Goldor out, everything on Earth would be better. I think at least one war would be stopped by just getting rid of Goldor. And it's just that simple. Because yeah, without Goldor, Storm is easy to deal with. And actually a fun little challenge. It's enjoyable. Maxor is actually fun to deal with as well. And Necron is fun to deal with. Goldor is just a pain. There is no enjoyment that anyone has ever gotten from doing Goldor. Goldor is just a nightmare and nothing else. Also, very nice, yeet. Well done. Come to the Lonely Philosopher. Love Goldor, especially when I get free melody terminals. Exactly. Like, there's no... It's just too much to be enjoyable in the slightest. Is Goldor the puzzle one? Yeah, that's the issue with it. Time to take out some more coins. Let's go 110. And I think Lonely Philosopher's up here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I could get that. Too bad I'm not gonna. I need my coins right now. Can't be spending them on a freaking travel scroll to somewhere I can go within like 2 seconds. I was in a party with Blaze, someone 21 and another friend. Everyone was so dumb I had to do the devices. Okay, no, I was going at like 2 FPS. All I could do was just shoot Goldor and hope for the best. I relinquished that duty to you because I knew if I tried to do it, we would all die. And also because Blaze doesn't know how to super bounce. Okay, no one knows how to do that. No one who isn't a sweat at Skyblock is bringing chests with them into a dungeon. I will agree that it's funny. I will not deny that one. It is a very, very humorous strat. Why did it spawn up there? I didn't know Cleave went that far. Also don't ask, but I'm about to show the best weapon in the game. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Also already got 300k worth. Oh yeah, that really is the best weapon. I don't know how you could beat that. I'm actually kind of scared of the fact that you have that. Let's see, nothing new in chat. I'm agreeing with Thomas. What does this dude mean, rooting for boss? You should max your Jerry pet. Agreed. Let's see, what level is mine? Oh yeah, I have an uncommon. What? Let's see. Okay, enough teeth to start, crafting them again. Also, hot take. Everyone goes to collections for the crafting recipes anyway. No one goes to freaking recipe book. No one has ever gone here. No one does go here. It's just not what happens. So, my suggestion to Hypixel as a whole is that they make it so that you can, have a collection for Slayers. Because I believe that would make things better. I believe it would make it easier. Yo! Stavrukos? I hope that's how you pronounce it. I'm very sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Yo, hello. Got any idea in how long Derpy Mare is? I think Derpy was kind of recently, if I remember, so probably not for a bit. But I could be wrong. 8 more election cycles? Okay, I trust that information. Usually Yeet keeps track of that. Also, 19 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome to back if you are not. How is everyone doing tonight? Recipe item. Yes, I know how to use the recipe command. Sometimes I just want to go to all of the recipes. And I never want to go to recipe book, because who goes there? So, collections. Let's see, I just winged the item names. That is so fair. Then there. I think they're next now. No, it's Scorpius that's next. We should entertain the audience and fail hilariously on F6. You know, I don't think that would happen. Or I don't think we would fail. Cause yeah, if we've got Yeet with the Juju, and if I go healer, I feel like we could do it. You make a very good point, Elixir. Didn't really think about that possibility. Why did they have to give wolves speed? Like, you just don't do that. It's just wrong. Simple as that. Let's see. Oh, so you get Scorpius and after Derpy. Exactly. I'm confused because I haven't played in like a year and I want to claim my minions. That is so fair. I mean, you could get on and vote for Scorpius and get the mill and just not claim your minions yet. I don't think it would work if you go to your island, if I remember right, but I mean, if you don't spawn on your island, you know. Let's see. If I had competent teammates that don't hit golems, I can easily carry F7. What golems are there in F7? Ah, that's tragedy. I'm sorry, Elixity. Oh, F6. But yeah, exactly, that's what I meant. You know, if I just go healer and don't hit golems, could probably duo it. Not too hard. I'm not sure if my main spawn was island, so I don't want to risk it. That is entirely understandable. Imagine not having 2 laptops. You know? I don't know what to tell you for that one. Also, 21 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you are not. How are you all doing tonight? I've opened on both screens, as you should. I really need to make more thumbnails for progressing on Ironman. Like, I was debating making a Slayer-specific one, but also I kind of like having, whatchamacallit, I kind of like having it be more vague, so that if I switch over to doing, like, mining or dungeons or something, it's not lying on the thumbnail. Let's see. Stream showed up on the front page for Skyblock viewers. Good to know, thank you. Or, thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna completely ignore what you just said because you used the single worst acronym-based insult possible, and I refuse to let it exist in my vicinity. If you're gonna use an insult, use a correct one like that. In short, if you're gonna insult me, do it right. Won't be having none of that nonsense. Also, same one from last year, exactly. You know, once you find something that works, you gotta just kind of stick with it. Is that acronym better? No, it is not. It's morning for me, fair enough. I mean, it's technically morning for me too, but not really. I don't recommend that, Elixity, knowing the kinds of things that Yeet says. Let's see. Oh wait, I need more coins. Foraging update was released, right? How was that? Honestly amazing. They did so well with the foraging update. would absolutely recommend going ahead and trying it out. In my book, at least, it was probably the most beginner-friendly update they've done in a very long time. Because you could get basically... I mean, they made so many things easier to craft, they made so many things easier to get. It's so easy to kind of get good stuff for the Foraging update without trying super hard or spending too many coins. I mean, like, I've done a good bit of foraging, but I'm at level 37, so it's not like I've done a literal ton or anything, but I've done a good bit, and I've got the full set of the armor. I've got the good axe that I think is maxed out now, but I could be wrong. Or maxed out for the bonus... Okay, it's basically maxed out for bonus sweep. That's like 2 more trees. But yeah, all around, even on an Ironman, like, you could get everything pretty easily. Except for signal enhancers, those things are, those are rough. But yeah, even like the attribute shards are way better for early game now than most of the updates have been for early game. Because yeah, early game people can get so many more mild buffs without needing to worry too much. Nice, I want to see that when I'm back then, looking forward to it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it when you do get back on. If you keep track of the channel at all, I am technically working on a video for my Ironman of when I was starting the Foraging update. Because yeah, obviously, it takes me a good little while to actually edit videos, because I hate editing. And yeah, there is a video about foraging coming relatively soon, I just need to actually edit it. And whenever that comes out, you can see kind of how the beginning of it looks and all that, if you haven't already. The Master Mode update was actually the opposite of early game friendly. Exactly. No, you know what was really the opposite of early game friendly? Skyblock levels. I remember a day long before those happened. I like that one rant about mining glass with Prismarine because of politics. Exactly. But yeah, Skyblock levels and the Foraging update are like the opposite. Because after the Skyblock levels update, early game players got a major nerf in terms of just all of their stats, pretty much, because of the Fairy Souls getting nerfed. And late game people, obviously, if you have a ton of levels, obviously you got stronger. But early game people obviously didn't. But now, with attributes, a lot of them are really easy to get and to max out. A lot of the new, like, foraging armor and all that is really easy to get and max out. It's a lot of pretty easy to get magic power, like new talismans and such. And yeah, just all around, it just helps everyone. Like, it's just all around an amazing update that I'm glad they did. Let's see. We're still waiting on that MP guide. True. I still gotta do one of those at some point. I still gotta do an enchanting guide at some point. Someone asked for that a long time ago, and I didn't really know how to do it, not gonna lie. So I just kinda haven't yet. But yeah, so in short, forging update's amazing. That's the, you know, the thing is, enchanting is easy to understand. Exactly. That's why I never ended up making that video. Like, I think what they meant was probably just which enchants are best to kind of aim for as soon as possible. But, aside from Siphon, which is now called Drain for some reason, freaking Prosecute and Giant Killer, there's not much more you need to know that's specific. But for MP, there's stuff like Best Attribute, Best Talismans, etc. Exactly. But yeah, I do intend on trying to get back into doing more guides. It's been too long. I also might do a video kind of like the one I did recently of being poor, but for Ironman. Because yeah, that video did well, and was honestly pretty fun to make. Also, let me go ahead and craft some more golden teeth. I'm almost 3/4 of the way there. And then I need like 10 times as many to make the pooch sword. So that's gonna be fun. Also, 22 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. I can't wait to be able to deal more damage. It's gonna be so nice. There we go. Wait a second. I can get loot share. Love loot share. I need the teeth. Also, we're making good progress towards Wolf Slayer 6. $23 people watching now. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. We're doing some Wolf Slayer. Also, if any of you are interested in checking it out, there is a link to my Discord server down in the description below. It's called Flash Advertising. Used to be an advertising server, but then I just kind of turned it into my designated YouTube one. And yeah, feel free to join that if you are at all interested. Server's peak, could not agree more. It's definitely got its issues from time to time, but what server doesn't? Fair enough, Elixity. Yo, Egg in chat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Don't trust Yeet. You know, you just don't use Discord? Fair enough. Well, if you ever do, feel free to join. It's almost always in the description of my videos and streams. Also, dang, I've made quite a few coins. Also, as soon as the Goat Africa Light started helping out, there just have been no more issues with Wolf Slayer, you know? Everything's just going by smoothly. Wait a second, why did I switch swords? This is the one I really should be using this sword on. That's how you distract yourself from doing slayers that aren't maxed. That is so fair. You gotta love, just doing simple stuff like this to distract yourself. Or instead of later game stuff. Still think we should do F6. After I hit, because my only goal really right now is to get Wolf Slayer 6 and full Mastiff armor. So I mean, after that I'm down to do some dungeons or something else. Because, yeah, I almost have enough for full Mastiff, and I almost have enough for Wolf Slayer level 6. So it hopefully shouldn't take too much longer. Yo, RC in chat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, long time no see. How have you been? What does Wolf Slayer 6 give? It gives me the ability to craft Pooch Sword, and also I just want to go for level 6. Because, yeah, no point not to. Once again, trying to get the most out of Aatrox before he is gone. And also Mana Flux, forgot about that. That's just gonna be a bit expensive. But yeah, Pooch Sword, Mana Flux, and having it at level 6 pretty much. Very good, glad to hear it, Chess, otherwise known as RC. Auto Slayer, I'm not gonna lie, that's my main thing I'm going for too. I just forgot if it actually does come with the first 3 Slayers at level 6, so I just was hoping for the best. The beef lore, they just don't like each other, it's that simple. There isn't, any 3 at level 6, I believe now? Good to know. However, I doubt I'm getting E-Man 6 before this. And especially doubt I'm getting Blaze Slayer level 6. That's just not happening. Let's see, I took a break from Skyblock. Did anything important happen in the last 2 weeks? Not that I can really think of. Hello, should I start playing Ironman again or just no, I got burnt out and like quit on Skyblock? First off, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Second off, I mean, I'd say yeah. I'm a fan of the Ironman grind, but if you got burnt out from it, you could always start a normal profile. That way you can do other things instead of having to grind for the same stupid things for the same loot. Because I know certain things are definitely a pain for that. Oh, a furball. Let's see. Also 24 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. And yes, I see the chat about the blazes. Killing is open kind. No, that's not self-harm. That's cannibalism. Get it right. Who said I wasn't going to? That's the real question. Let's see, I got a normal profile, but I had neglected it and focused on Ironman. That is so fair. In that case, whichever one you don't get burnt out on, I'd say just play that. But yeah, I mean, how long have you been away from Skyblock? Bro, it's more MF than me. Evil Arc? Exactly. I mean, why do you think I have a Blaze minion on my island? What do you think the Blaze powder's going towards? That's why I never have to eat in Skyblock. Everyone knows that. It's very worth it, actually. My Ironman is so much better than my normal. At this point, I'm like 100 levels lower than my main profile, and I still am better than it in a couple of areas of Skyblock on my Ironman. And I'll finish reading that as soon as this boss is dead. And by this boss, I mean this boss. I still need teeth. I can't be letting any bosses go. There we go. Didn't need the hunger lore. Yes, you did. Foraging update dropped. Yeah. You could around like January. Yeah, I'd say start again on your Ironman. If you're feeling like playing again, go through the foraging update. It's pretty enjoyable for foraging, honestly. Like, I never thought the day would come when I enjoyed foraging, but they did it. As I was saying earlier, they did really well with the foraging update. And it's not, like, overly painful to get to the best gear for it. Yeah, especially if you have tree cap to start with, it's pretty nice. And then you just level up to the Fig Hue, I think it's called. And after that, you get the Fig Stone Splitter. And yeah, all around 11 out of 10 update. Would recommend playing again, even if only to do that. I mean, I want to do the foraging update, but I'm currently torn between two choices: focus on Windcraft or do Skyblock. Those are both good choices. I mean, in the words of Technoblade, Skyblock just is Windcraft. But agreed with Elixity, whichever seems more enjoyable. Am I gonna have to kick you from the party? Exactly. That's for the Discord VC, you know. Those are inside thoughts. Let's see. Windcraft is a myth. Also true. No, what's really a myth is a Hightail. Not gonna lie, seeing you play Ironman kind of makes me want to pick up Ironman. Understandable. You know, early game Ironman is actually enjoyable. You cut a tree down, bridge to the other island, go through the portal, and you're in Windcraft. Exactly. That is the Skyblock experience. I wish, whatchamacallit, if you want to see me go loose, join the VCs. Exactly. There's less rules in the Discord when it comes to VC, as long as you know the people who are in there. Still rules. Don't get me wrong there. Let's see, sadly I'm like in mid to late game on Ironman. Oh yeah, that's rough. What exact part of the game are you at, if you remember? Red claw egg. I wish I got one of those. Or wait, did I? No, I did not. Speaking of, it's time to craft some more golden teeth. Okay, I need one more. Not the overflux I'm looking for. Love the Star Wars reference. Also, 25 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. How is everyone doing tonight? Let's see. But yeah, I wish... Speaking of techno quotes, I really wish that Skyblock either updated quicker and got to the point it is at quicker, or that he could have just been around for like another year or two, you know? At the very least. Obviously, forever would have been best, but at least a bit longer, because if he kept making videos about modern Skyblock, it would have been so interesting to see what he thought of it. Rip Techno indeed. The GOAT. Hot take, they should still have him as a cycling mayor in Skyblock. Skyblock would have an actual player base? It does! Skyblock's all of Hypixel's player base. And when there were no mods in the VC, there are no... No, that's not quite true. Why hot take? You know, you make a good point. That is just simply a fact that he should still be a mayor. Like, I remembered grinding F7 for the Cat Expert ring. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Counterpoint. Start a Stranded profile, and then you'll hate it so much that you want to grind on Ironman again. Techno could be the 4th special mayor. He should be. Also... 27 people watching, welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. But yeah, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Techno's perks weren't super overpowered. I could be remembering wrong, I wasn't actually playing at the time, sadly. Who would be Special Mayor 5? Barry! My goat! Barry is the only one we need, other than Techno. The thing is, I used to have a Stranded profile when the mode first released, and it was fun at first. Emphasis on at first. After that, it's terrible, and I hate it. And everyone hates it, because it's horrible. 2 more bosses, we're almost there. Let's take out 50k. Here we go. Also, 28 people watching now. I think this is one of the highest amount of viewers I've had in a stream. Barry gives free entrance to the Rift today, then 1. What do you mean, Yeet? Because people want to watch the pain? Exactly. You know, seeing that the grind for freaking teeth. No one has ever wanted teeth this much. Anyone who needs teeth this badly needs to have the police called. You usually get 1 per day, so it's now 3? No? Or, okay, wait. I thought it's 1 per 3, or 1 per 4 hours and you can stack up to 3. That's how it is now. I think they changed it, because I think you're thinking of when it was first added. Also, Blaze, do you have a guild? Yes, I do! Invite Elixity _ Oh, you're already in a guild. Let's see. Yo! I hope that's how that's pronounced. I'm very sorry if it isn't. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Ironman is infinite content glitch. It really is. Secret to YouTube is animal abuse. Not quite. Let's not get ahead of ourselves there. Now, in-game animal abuse, though. There we go. Who said that joke? Which joke? The animal abuse one? That was someone 21. OMG, someone pronounced my user correctly. Woot woot, I'm so glad. It's always so nice to know I'm pronouncing people's names correctly. No one has ever pronounced my name correctly. I mean, I know how you pronounce it, I just don't care to do the same. That's the main thing. Because I know you say it as Yeatsted, but in the words of Samuel Jackson in the first Avengers movie, I realize that the council has made a decision, but I've neglected to, I forget the exact quote, but I've elected that it's a stupid-ass decision, so I'm not going to pronounce it that way. Because, yeah, Yeet SD is way better. Far superior. That is very family-friendly. It was in Avengers. Avengers doesn't say things that aren't family-friendly. That's just how I pronounced it when I made the username in 2021. That's fair. Well, I'm here to let you know now, Yeet, that you pronounced it wrong. I did not mean to fall off there. In GTA, yes. Any game that has cars. Also, forgot to mention, but 30 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. Genuinely might be an all-time high. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to join the Discord in the description below. Here, wait, let me kill this and then I'll catch up in chat. Never mind, I think I'm gonna be killing a boss. T4 Vens take so much longer to kill when you don't have 4 people, including a dude in really good Crimson armor, helping out with killing him. There we go. Ah, I just realized it healed by a ton. Don't worry if Shadow Assassin on is... There we go, thank you both. /G invite someone 21, the goat. Let's see, what were y'all saying in chat? You know what I did in 1999? I know too. The answer is didn't exist. I wasn't even an idea. Not even a concept. You did 99 or 98% of the total damage. Absolutely. You know, you might be right. Okay, one more. We're almost there. There we go. Yo, H is visiting my island. Well, hello there, Yeet. Your pigs are running wild? Oh yeah, I let them free roam, you know. Grass-fed. Tends to sell better. Cage-free and such. What happened to the subscriber mansion? The member mansion is on my main profile. So, when I'm on my Ironman, you can't really visit it, but it is still there. I'll probably remake it on my Ironman at some point, since this is pretty much my main at this point, honestly. I just need to wait until I organize my island a bit better. Because it's, believe it or not, a little chaotic currently. Boy's got his hype stolen twice. We don't talk about that. We do not mention the hype incidents. Let's see, wait, twice? How long have you been on Ironman? Wait, does it say when I started it? Okay, 6 months. Not bad. And maybe someone 21, we don't mention that aspect. And then 2 in a row hamster wheels, very nice. From that whole time, I got like 600k in hamster wheels, not bad. I think that paid off all of the slayers that I did. You only know about the first time. Exactly. Also, 32 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. How's everyone doing tonight? Let's see. Oh, Yeet disconnected, dang. Dungeon now, perfect timing for me to come back. Need to show the fails. You know, you ask a good question. Wait, what do I get for Wolf Slayer 7? Overflux, obviously, Hunter Talisman, Large Slayer Sack. Okay, nothing I need too badly. Recipe. Mastiff. Oh, I need more gold, dang. Okay, in that case... Wait, what did you say in chat? Tyler the Creator dropped, so gotta listen to that. Fair enough. Enjoy. Gotta get you some more Rev XP. You make a very good point there. To be fair, yeah, I could probably go for Rev 7 before Aatrox is gone. It's not like it's a hard one to fight. Let's see, how long do I have? Oh yeah, a day and a half still. Easy. Easy peasy. Do I even know Tyler? I mean, I know of him. I don't actively listen to his music very often. And by very often, I mean at all. But I know of the name. Let's see, I've never seen someone actually use Pigman Pet. Honestly, because of that last perk, it's my best dungeon pet, actually, somehow. Like, in terms of damage. And if I ever use Pigman Sword, the buff isn't, terrible. But yeah, main reason I got it was for that and the, extra damage to high-level creatures. You don't even have one? Fair enough. Welcome back, Elixity. How's it going? Okay, let me go ahead and put my coins back. IS. Gotta kill the sheeps. They're only free roaming and cage-free until I have to come back to the island, and then they die. It's the circle of life, you know. Also doing good, Elixity. Thank you for asking. Let's see, wait, which one did I designate as food? There it is. I need to have an actually designated rune, chest. You know what would be the best idea? I'm gonna guess you're gonna say F6. That's my assumption. Making a guild rank called Orange Officer with no perks at all and give it to me? That's so random. I don't know what to say to that one, not gonna lie. You wanna join for some F6H? You know what? I'll get the gold for Mastiff Armor later. I do not feel like doing it right now. I'm about to go to bed. Fair enough. No worries at all. Hopefully you can join next time. Oh, terrible. I'm sorry for this tragedy. You know what would make Ironman infinitely better, honestly? Just if you could sell all of what's in one of your sacks to an NPC. Like, even if you just chose a specific item, not even a specific sack, that would make things like corrupted fragments so much easier to deal with. That would make things like later game farming when you have a ton of the items. All sorts of stuff like that would be so much better if you could just sell specifically stuff from your, or like, effectively just what you can do with the bazaar, but for NPCs. Like, give us that ability. Some mods let you shift click and sell more than one item. Fair. Yeah, that would also definitely help, but I wish they would do something that doesn't rely on a mod to help with selling things on Ironman. Also, 31 people watching. Welcome back if you're... Or, welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. Let me go ahead and... What to do now? PL... Okay, yeah, we've got Africa Light and Elixity. F6, I'm assuming, is just completely out of the options. For actually being possible, at least. Because, I mean... As fun as it is to see a fail when you have a chance at succeeding, Seeing a fail when you don't have a chance just, ain't it? But Yeet is probably gonna join back kind of soon, I'm assuming. So, I know I said I'd get the gold later, but I might as well do it now. Do I stream consistently at the same time? If there is one thing I don't do, it's that. I try to every now and then. I really do. It doesn't work. It does not happen in actuality. Yeah, I really want to. I'm gonna try to get more into a streaming schedule. For a while, I was doing every other night around this time, and I want to get back to that. That's my goal. As of right now, I can't say I do stream consistently, but I'm gonna try to more. So yeah, I mean, if you ever see me streaming around this time, hopefully have a better schedule set by then. Also, let's see, my best dungeon set right now is either Crimson or Superior. You know, I don't think F6 is good until until Yeet gets back. Now, how do we stand on the guild? That's a great question. And for you, I have no answer. I do, however, have the answer of I need to get some gold. And I think... yeah, I know I know what you were referring to. Slash warp mines. I would try for, Mines of Devon, but since I'm on 1.21, I think the, whatchamacallit, the Badlion map and waypoints and all that in Crystal Hollows just kind of died. And I don't feel like switching version, so I'm just gonna mine the gold here. There we go. Let's see, nothing new in chat. But yeah, I really do need to get some more... I can probably find you a mod if you want. Fair enough, I mean, it's not that big a video. I enjoy Badlion, and it has enough for... or it has anything I need 99% of the time. And worst comes to worst, if I really need it, I can just switch versions. Oh, okay. I'm a little dumb sometimes. I did not realize you meant Mines of Devon. I thought you just meant a mod that I could download. Like, I thought you just were gonna give a suggestion. Yeah, I did not get that at first. But yeah, I mean, if you can find one, I'll, whatchamacallit, promote you in the party, and you can feel free to warp. Promote. Africa Light. Yeah. Well, no gold for you, Elixity. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you could, whatchamacallit. I thought you could warp with moderator. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill those. 702, 129. Okay, that's gonna be fun to find. Okay, yeah. Mods. Or here, wait. No. Okay. Waypoints. That's what I'm looking for. Activate. What do we find? Gwendolyn? Good question. Welcome back, Hermie. How are you doing? I'm back. May I join your party? Absolutely. What's your in-game name? Also, 33 people watching. 39 people watching? That has got to be an all-time high. That's like twice my all-time high. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. How is it going, everyone? But yeah. Let me know your in-game name, and I will gladly invite you. Okay, 702, 385. $702. 385. Oh, you don't have Heart of the Mountain 4? That's sad. I'm sorry. I forgot that you didn't. You should add live chat to the screen. I need to see the Twitch people. Fair enough. I do really want to... whatchamacallit? I do really want to start streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time eventually, but I don't think my computer could handle it. But I might try at some point kind of soon. Once I start getting more of a stream schedule set again. /P. Ignore that. Also, 48 people watching. 51! Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. Let's see. Oh, I thought you were streaming on both platforms. Fair. Yeah. As I said, I want to at some point, but... not currently. Yo, Ethan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. How have you been? Can you help me complete floor 7 to for Necron? I can't quite solo F7 on my main, and I can't even slightly go to F7 on my Ironman, so no, I'm sorry. Okay. Where is that waypoint? Let's see, you're doing good. Well, not. My laptop broke, so it can't. That is a tragedy. I'm sorry. Let's see, why is waypoint not working? Head towards nucleus. Okay. I mean, I could also just turn off the map and use F3, but I was hoping the waypoint would work. Since it isn't, it's no big deal, though. Oh wait, let me switch to Armadillo for now. About a month ago it broke. Dang. That is always a tragedy. Oh, there's Bal. That's good to know, at least. What y'all up to? I am currently trying to get to the Mines of Devon so that I can get some gold and finish up the mastiff armor. Could you go to your friends list and check how many days ago I was on? Absolutely. Give me just one moment. Yeah, give me just 1 second, and then I will. /FL. Oops, I went too far. Last seen a day ago. How are you on a day ago? But the normal lines aren't exactly elixir. Could not agree more. Crystal Hollows is goated. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just turn that off. And then Skyblock. Mining. Oh, wait. Map. There we go. Let's see. Are you planning to grind ghosts with mastiff? Probably. It really entirely depends on how much damage I can actually deal. Because I don't have enough magic find to be getting like 100k health or anything. So we'll see. But yeah, chances are probably. Oh wait, my friend changed passwords, so yeah, I forgot I told him he can play. Ah, fair enough. Okay, let's see, coordinates. I think you said 703 something? So it's around this area. Yeah, 702,385. Perfect. Thank you for saying it again. Hello, Bal. Goodbye, Bal. Have no use for you. I love how it's the one crystal that I have currently. I should do more nucleus runs. That's random, but I should. There's a lot of like upgrades to accessories. Exactly. Till next time, Ethan, thank you for joining the stream. Okay, time to get some gold. The funniest part is all this effort, and I only need like 2 stacks of enchanted gold-ish, I think, give or take. You've done a whole 18 nucleus runs, dang. I've done 7. The issue with nucleus runs on Ironman is just getting the robot parts. Because, at least for me, I don't know if anyone else is Ironman and has this issue, but the game just refuses to give me any of the robot parts that I need. Like, I'll get 30 of 5 of them and 0 of another one. Look at this. I've got 8, 16, 11, 18, 12, and then 2. There's a pet to help you. Yeah, I know, mole pet is goated, but I just don't have one yet. And you gotta do nucleus runs for it. If I remember right, at least. Wait, let's see. I must sleep now, but if you'd like, I can run dungeons another time. I need a reason to get recoms. That is entirely fair. Have a great night, H. Thank you again very much for joining the stream. I was chatting to a level 500 with like 1 synth heart, but 40 plus of everything else. Average Ironman experience. It's always a fun time. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and invite H to the party. I think I've already got way more gold than I need. But, you know, you can never have too much. Might as well just go for it. Preparing for later, exactly. You know, eventually I'll need more gold. You always need more. It's like diamonds. I'm gonna send H. Oh, perfect timing. Gotta start the grind for maxing G-Drag. Exactly. Definitely gonna be getting that soon. Moonblade is from the Foraging update. Yes, it is. That's actually, like, basically the whole theme of this part of the Foraging update, is that it's the Moonglade Marsh. If I remember right, at least. I could be entirely wrong. How come, Hermie? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of accessories there. Waiting for Foraging Part 2. Same here. I mean, I still have more to do in this one, but I love that they're adding a T5 Spider Slayer, but also it's kind of annoying that they add the Foraging update and everyone waited so long for it and all that, and they're just not focusing on doing the next part. It's like the Backwater Bayou all over again. Another 5 years, exactly. Lore accurate Foraging update schedule. Oh, emeralds. Let's see. Oh, I missed what H said. Have a great morning, afternoon, night. Farewell, H. Thank you again for joining the stream, and I hope you have a great night. Foraging schedule, X upload schedule. I don't know which is worse. It might almost be the foraging schedule at this point. Same. I feel like people were speculating that they were going to kind of a while back, and then nothing happened. It's just the obligatory place where people do a bunch of Diana stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and supercraft all of this real quick. Yeah, see, using the actual recipe book is so unorganized. Collections is all nice and organized. I love it. It's so much better. And there we go. Easy enough. I think I just got all of the gold that I'll need for a good while. Let's go back to my island. Okay, yeah, that's where I put the sludge juice. Okay, slash recipe, mastiff. Oh yeah, I need to actually grab the grow farmer. And there we go. Full mastiff armor, finally, after way too long. Let's go ahead and enchant it real quick. I think I'm gonna put protection 7. That seems like a good idea. It's so annoying getting XP bottles on Ironman. Oops, wrong thing. Oh, yeah, no, that was entirely a joke. Sorry for not clarifying. I do generally. End nodes are absolutely amazing. I stand by them for literally everything. Just, you know, sometimes you don't want to do end nodes. I'm gonna leave the stream for now and, like, watch a foraging tutorial. Sounds good, Hermie. I hope it helps, and if not, I'm probably gonna do another, or a foraging guide kind of soon. So, yeah. But yeah, hope it helps, and thank you for joining as well. My bad, I don't have a stream open. I'm not using, or I'm not using a monitor right now. Fair enough. Also, I actually do have a prop mastiff piece for the defense. Fair enough. I mean, as long as it's not, like, prot 7, like I said, it could be worse, you know? There's no point not to. Exactly. You know, you're getting so much defense from that. And there we have full mastiff armor. Okay, what to reforge it with? That's the big question now, you know? So much defense, it negates negating defense. Exactly. You have too much defense for defense to even handle. Okay, I'm assuming whatever gives the most crit damage, or wait, how does it work again? 50 health per crit damage, so anything that gives crit damage is going to be the best. And no, Elixir gets crit damage, not strength. Strength gives defense when you have a baby Yeti pet. He's gonna be the best then, yeah. No worries. There we go. There we go. Need the double anvil sounds? Exactly. Anvil sounds, when you stack them, are so weirdly satisfying. And there we go. I could put some rubies on it, actually. Let's see, I would need 8 rubies. I have 30, so... Here, might as well. Warp mines. Worst comes to worst, I can always take them back out. Oh, it's not that expensive for the 3rd ruby slot, too. It's not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but it is not bad. Okay, there we have the rubies. I don't think, unless if I was to do hot potato books, which I'm not gonna, I don't think there's a ton more that I can really do. So let's see. 33k damage, not bad, not bad. With Giant Cleaver, 46k health. Let's see with the Shaman Sword. 39k health. Still not terrible. Yeah, let's see how I could do against ghosts. That's me, Elixity. What's up? I figured out how to technically do Contra. How? Ah, gifts. See, there's a little fun detail about that. On Ironman, you can only get gifts from other Ironmen. Okay, I have way more health now, dang. That did a lot. Let's see how much damage I can deal. 200k, not terrible. Could be a lot better. Let's see with Pigman Pet. Okay, nowhere near as good. I figured it wouldn't be as good, but it was absolutely worth trying. But yeah, I mean, a bit over 200k down to like 160, 147. It's better than I could do normally. And then, I mean, whenever I get a pooch sword, that'll help too. How do you have such high health? Mastiff armor. And I also did the Heart of a Mountain perk for it. Cause yeah, look, so, I have Mithril Golem, so I have plus 15.6% of most combat stats. So that means all of my crit damage that I have get a bit more. And I have this maxed out, so crit damage and health are going to be, you know, 27% more while I'm here. Ideally, if I had a one more level of Heart of Mountain, I could get another 30 magic find, but I don't, so, you know, gotta make do sometimes. But yeah, this is, it's getting to the point where I could try to farm ghosts. Or to grind ghosts, whatever. Also, I do not know why I'm doing this while holding 3 mil. That's very much so not intelligent. Don't do that. I would love mining if I could just go to the Crystal Hollows. Yeah, that's the issue. You gotta mine to actually do things that make mining enjoyable. Let's see. You know what? This reminds me. Let me go ahead and switch back into normal gear. Let's see if I can go back into the Rift yet. Because yeah, I really want to get that as maxed out as possible as soon as possible, just because no reason not to. Gotta do the dailies, exactly. I forget if I did them yet. Okay, yeah, I've got 3 free infusions. Perfect. Let's see. Oop. Big lag spike. That's always fun. What glitched? Wait a second. You're in the lobby. Cool. Let's see. What do I have to do? Is the hunting toolkit required to buy? It's not required by any means, but it just kind of helps. Cause yeah, all it really does is it just holds all of your hunting tools. So it's nice, but it's not needed at all. Let's see, hot dog contest, that would definitely be easier with 2 people. 2 people one, that's basically not possible without 2 people. And between roofs, I haven't even seen this one yet. I mean, I probably have on my main, but not on here yet. Let's go check. I'm guessing I'm gonna need the stupid larva silk, which I really don't want to get. Because it's a pain. Also, might as well go ahead and vacuum these up. I hate how glitchy the spiders for this are. What do you recommend I do in the rift? Whatever the rift tells you to do, pretty much. Like, at least in terms of what to do, the rift guide is pretty specific, which is nice. So, like, for example, if you're just starting out, you can just do all of these things. You don't have enough time. Yeah, that's always rough. The rift gets so much better once you get at least a little bit more time. Okay, what do I need for this? I need more spiders and more silverfish. Not bad. But yeah, I'd say mainly just focus on trying to get some more Enigma Souls wherever you can, and get some more Time Charms. Those are probably the main things that'll help. So, what part of the rift are you at right now? Also, let's see. Okay, I'm back, and no videos gave me ideas on how to do the update. Well, feel free to ask here, and it can be like a guide in stream form. Second island. I mean, to be fair, the second... What do you mean by second island? Just like the second area? After first bridge? Okay. So yeah, if you haven't already, try to get the, Leech Supreme Time Charm. So I'd say try to get the stuff needed for it if you know what you need for it, and then I can help you with the actual fight. It's too hard? Exactly, I'll help you with the fight. We got this. Just gotta believe. It steals time based on percentage, if I remember right, though, so... Here, come on over here, and I will gladly help you out with it. Try to get to the cabin and calm the eye there. The other problem is it costs 5 minutes to cross bridge, so I've got 5 minutes to kill it without losing time. Ah, that would do it. Okay, yeah, you need to focus more on the wild woods then. Check all of the stuff in the guide. Like, check any of the talismans that you can make. So you should be able to get the Harmonious Surgery Toolkit and the Crux Talisman. And yeah, just go... Genuinely just go through the first part of the Rift Guide and do everything here that you can. Because it's all pretty easy, except for the stuff about, like, the bottled Odontas. That's a pain, but it's worth it. And yeah, just before you even go over that bridge, just focus more on the beginning and you'll be there in no time. Okay, yeah, what was I trying to do? The vacuum cleaner. I said I needed spiders and silverfish. Silverfish are gonna be easy, spiders, not so much. Let's see, what does a tarantula... Killing mobs grants 6 strength and 1 magic find for 40 seconds to all players. That is a kinda... That's a very odd ability. Spider... Okay, it has the same perk. Where do you get the time charm, though? Don't worry about that for now. That is the one thing for the Wild Woods that you shouldn't worry about yet. just because it needs you to kill the leech, and if you don't have much time, then you really just... it's not worth even thinking about. And then where do you get the talismans? So for the first level of the Crux Talisman, you just kill the Shy Cruxes, so if you don't know how to do that, you hit them until they make like a little noise or stop taking damage, and then after that, you look away, and give it a couple seconds, and then after that, you can look back at them and hit them. They drop Shy Cruxes, and then you use those to make the Crux Talisman, yeah. Oh no. Didn't want to have to do this. I just wanted to vacuum up pests, but no. I couldn't. There we go. Let's see, I need spiders and silverfish still. The silverfish are so easy to get, and then there's the spiders, and they're just such a pain. Also, as I said, Hermie, if you're still there, feel free to let me know if you have any questions at all about the foraging update, and I can just tell you. Because yeah, as I said, I've done most of it on my Ironman so far. I was forced to do some of the rift so I could get Taming 60. A tragedy. But yeah, I hate vacuuming these spiders so much. Dude just tried to steal my spider. Can't be doing that. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and empty that out. Dang it, I did not mean to go that way. Or I did not mean to go over there. Yeah, I wish all of them were as easy to get as silverfish. That'd be my dream. Okay, I still need one more silverfish, and then after that it's just spiders. Fun times. Where do you equip the Crux Talisman? As you can see in my inventory, if you still have the stream up, you just put it in your inventory and it counts. Because, yeah, you don't have, like, a accessory bag in the Rift or anything. Okay, yeah, I just realized after I unlock this, it'll be pretty easy to actually get, which is nice. I'll be able to get the mythic spider and tarantula basically same time. Obviously not the same time in actuality, but I don't think either of the upgrades are going to take too long. So, probably same day, if I'm correct about that at least. Let's see, nothing new in chat. I know I don't need the silverfish anymore, but I still want to get them. You know, there's no real reason not to, except for wasting time. Dang it. I hate trying to kill the Volt Cruxes. Also, what a name that dude has. Literally someone just named My Butt Hurt. I'm gonna screenshot that actually, that's amazing. Okay, I need 8 more. That's one more trip. As long as I can actually find them. Well, that's not good. Well, I was almost done, or I almost was out of time anyway, might as well, not be too careful with getting those. Okay, I just need spiders. Where are some spiders? Okay, I need 5 more. Can you help me with the leech? Did you get enough time to actually be able to go to it? Okay, yeah, keep going for a bit more time, and then, as soon as I go back into the rift, I'll gladly help. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and run over there, because it's not too far. Sounds good. Meet me at the, meet me at the place where you go to the boss fight whenever you're ready. Because, yeah, that's the best part about the later game parts of the Rift, is just simply having enough time to not need to worry about it. Like, I can just sit here and wait a minute. Like, obviously it's a bit of a waste, but doesn't have to be as rushed, and that's so nice. How much time do you have? I think I start with just over half an hour, and then right now I'm at 26 minutes because I came over here. No, as long as you get any hits on it, you should get some, or not even some, you should get the full reward. As long as you don't run out of time and all that. I feel like you got hit by that a lot, Elixity. Let's see, bro's doing the rift without me. You are correct there. Forgot to let you know. Wait, you don't think so for what, Elixity? Or don't type it yet. Wait to the end of a boss fight. Oh, that makes more sense. I hate this stage of a fight so much. No matter how much time you have, it's still always a pain. But yeah, as long as you don't run out of time fully, Elixir, you're good. So just don't get hit. Just be very careful for this one. Oh no. Okay, wait. If you can get back quick enough, I can not kill it. But you gotta be fast. Let's see. Yo, Octaf in chat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How have you been? But yeah, Elixir, as long as you're quick, get back here and it should still let you join back. Good. How about you? I am also doing good. What in the... Why did it go back to full health? Why is this game like this? That is so frustrating. Either way, we basically had it dead, so as long as you miss the damage from this, you should be good. I hope I'm gonna have enough time. Let's see, playing some War Thunder right now while watching the stream? That sounds like an amazing time. You said you're playing the Russian ground tree for War Thunder, right? Aviation, even better. Or actually, debatable for even better, but it is still one of the better ones, that's for sure. It just kind of sucks in the almost top tier, because VR77s are horrible, but VR77-1s are good. And if that didn't make sense, I'm sorry. Late game War Thunder is a completely different game from early game. Oh no, Elixity! Okay, you have plenty of time, good. I'm actually trying out the German bombers right now. Amazing choice. I really want to get a German premium at some point so that I can grind it easier. Because, yeah, like, mid-game Germany or on ground and air is really good. But early game is kind of rough. Or at least for the air. Mainly just because of the grind, honestly. I'm in rank 2 for all 3. Very nice. Well done, Elixity. We have survived. But yeah, Someone21, if you would like to join, feel free to let me know and I'll invite you to the party. Forgot to say that. Toss me to shore. It's still wild seeing 47 watching. Wait, let me get to a safe place. What do you think? Should I play all 3 at once or one at a time? I'm like being overwhelmed with the Foraging update. I don't know why. That is so understandable, Hermie. You have no idea. Actually, you have an idea. You're there. But yeah, that early game area, there's so many little, like, quest lines and so much dialogue to deal with. But once you get a bit into it, it gets way calmer and way easier. So, just go through the quests and it gets a lot better after that. Yeah, like David Hunter Burrow, as much as I love him, he's terrible to deal with. Lixty, as for where to get the time charm, right-click on the leech fragments and you'll be able to see how to craft it. So you'll need Hedgehog spines, which basically means just kill these things over here. Very easy to kill, you just have to dodge the arrows. Or, more specifically, stand behind one of the big mushrooms. And yeah, you just kill them, you get the Hedgehog spines, you need the lily pads, which are easy enough to get, and then you need bottled odontas. Those, you just have to follow the main, quest line for the bug hunter in the Wild Woods, and that's how you figure out how to get those. I also do have a guide for the Rift for this whole first area, if you want to go and check that out. Because I think it's an older one, but if I remember right, it was like right after the Rift came out, and I just went over basically every little thing to do in this first area or two. I'm just exploring and finding the hunter NPC, David. Yeah, that dude talks so much. But yeah, as for what you should play Octave, honestly, playing all 3 at once sounds like a very solid plan. It'll obviously take a lot longer to get farther into the deck trees, but that way you can kind of diversify and have different... It's always way more fun to have different vehicles going on. Like, I actively play probably most of the nations. Like, I play Italy sometimes, I play USA a good amount, especially for ground. I play Russian ground and air a lot. I play German ground and air, or ground, not really air. I play Swedish ground a lot because I have the early game premium Sherman tank, and it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, all around that sounds like a great plan, Octave. Dungeons in a little bit, Elixity, if we can find anyone to help. If not, I'm down to do some lower tier dungeons, like F4. Okay, where was that, whatchamacallit? Ooh, I just got a hefty lag spike. I don't really play ground a lot, I haven't even done the tutorial. Fair enough. But yeah, the point stands either way, just with like being able to play completely different kinds of vehicles. And it helps to avoid burnout and stuff like that, obviously. Okay, where is it? Ah, it's that one. Okay, yeah, I am gonna need the string, which I don't have, and I do not feel like obtaining right now. If you guys are doing F4, I can hop on in about 40 minutes. Stream might be ended by then, not gonna lie. But if it isn't, then sounds good. Welcome back, Yeet. I do not know why my game keeps freezing randomly. But yeah, welcome back, Yeet. Did a bit more than listen to Tyler, fair enough. But yeah, so we can either try some F6 and Yeet can carry, or we can do some F4 or F5. Cause yeah, I could benefit from basically any floor right now. Let's see, was that enough? I need one more spider. And also Volt Cruxes, so I might as well kill this one. Wait, I can't do F4s, I think? A tragedy. I think Spirit Scepter might be best. It probably is, but, either way, I do need it. Any of the floors, pretty much, except for, like, floor 1. And floor 2. I do not need floor 2. Let's see, not gonna lie, I might need to do more F4 or 5. Exactly. Oh, so that's where the Thunderbolts are coming from? Yeah. So I need some of their Cruxes so that I can get the Neuroscience degree. Can never have enough floor 2s. You can always have enough floor 2s. Now M2, though, if you can actually do M2, is goated. Enough F2 is after the first one. You are entirely correct, Elixity. Okay. Yeet's gonna join, sounds good. I'll hop on in 40 minutes then, perfect. You can never have enough F3s, that is also true. F3 is goated. F6 because of Terracotta. F6 is fun. F5, honestly, I've never found the boss to be fun. It's just kind of annoying. F4 is pain, but also unique enough to be kind of fun. Octave can do F3s. Maybe we can carry you up to being able to do F4s. That might be the... That'd be fun. Entrance, you make an amazing point. F4 is very unique and fun. Exactly. But yeah, maybe we can do some F3, carry Octave up to being able to do F4, and then we can all do some F4. Okay, I need one more Volt Crux. I think this is also my last free entrance into the Rift for right now, so after this I'll be set. You know, as I said, I need 2 of the fake neuroscience degrees. I might as well just go for the rest of the cruxes that I need. Yeah, I don't know why my game just froze again. That is not ideal. But yeah, so I need 20 of both of these kinds of cruxes. That's not too bad. Okay, Yeet, I will invite you in just 1 second. Increasing for memory limit? I doubt it, but also I don't know. Understandable, Elixity. /P Yeet SD. Oh no. You know, I'll just lose 3 minutes rather than doing that. I think that's the superior option. Okay, I need 5 more of those and 6 more of the others. Not bad. I can absolutely get that before I run out of time. Biggest issue is getting it to the area where I can send it back to the normal world. Runeblade Talisman is not bad to get. The upgrade though, yeah, it is not hard to get, but it is a grind. That's the thing. It's one of those things that is extremely easy, but it takes time. Okay, I have enough of those. I never have to kill another Volt Crux until I get to a point in the game when I do. Where are some Shadow Cruxes? They've been hunted to extinction. Exactly, Elixity. It's a cool little feature. Everything's got its own unique fighting style. Okay, so a lot of the time, Shadow Crux, or Shadow things spawn over here. But I also don't want to waste 8 minutes to go over there, so I'm just not gonna. I think my chances are all around better if I, you know, save those 8 minutes. Well, okay then, level 400. Dude did not need Shadow Cruxes that badly. Do any of y'all play Geometry Dash? I have not played it, no. I've seen it a bunch, though. It looks entertaining. Okay, can I see any Shadow Cruxes? I cannot. Yeah, I don't know what has happened lately, but they've gotten so rare. They used to be way more common, if I remember right. You know? I know I've still got 10 minutes, but I don't know if I'm getting it. Let's see, anything new in chat? Not yet. A Shadow Crocs, yes! And of course my game freezes. I want it. Mythical Shadow Crocs, exactly. That's how rare they feel at this point. And of course I couldn't get to that one in time to get one hit in. German bombers are fun, but their turn times are atrocious. Yeah, sounds about right. I'll hop on in half an hour. I'm leaving the stream running while I go eat. Sounds good, Octaf. Enjoy whatever you end up eating. Come on, where is the shadow? What time is it there right now? It's like 4:30 of the AM. So probably, I'm thinking I'll probably end the stream not super soon, but gonna finish up in the Rift, and then we can start doing some dungeons, help Octaf out with some F3, and then do some F4, and then I'll probably end the stream after that. AM? Yes. Getting a PB amount of viewers for this? Exactly. I mean, I know someone said a bit ago that they might be bots, but to be fair, I don't even care. Numbers are numbers, you know? That's the average Skyblock player experience, is just seeing numbers and just gotta do what you gotta do for it. Maybe they just can't chat. That is also possible. I'm not accusing anyone of being bots. I'm just saying I think someone earlier said that they might be bots. And I'm just saying, if anyone is, I don't even mind. Do you suggest putting your best weapon on the hunt axe? Yes, but just don't forget to take it out after, obviously. Okay, I need 2 more. Only number going up that is bad as ping. Exactly. Also debt or bills, those 2. You are correct, Africa. Debt is fun when it comes to gambling. 44 is crazy, that's the most. I mean, who would bot Blaze? I put my AOTD in the hunt axe. That's a solid choice, actually. I mean, earlier it was, I think the peak tonight got to 51, which was insane. At least the peak kind of consistently. And also exactly Elixir. You gotta be right on that, right on the border of family friendly, you know? You gotta have the extent of like a Marvel movie, as I said earlier. Can't be like one of them YouTube kids channels, but you also can't be, you know, Swagger Souls. Yes, I finally have enough. About time. When you have the option to pay off debts or buy Skyblock gems, you know what you need to do. Exactly. You need to pull a Sun X and spend $20,000 on Skyblock gems. You know, it's like an investment. Because then you sell the coins, and you make more money. Sonic's the goat? Exactly. He joined one of my streams once and just gave a ton of, whatchamacallit, donated like 5 memberships, if I remember right. Okay, time to make my way back to the area where I can put all of this into the normal world. Yeah, that is a 100% true story. At least he said he did. But yeah, Son X is a goat. How much are memberships? Slash, what did he donate? Memberships, there's a couple different tiers. The one that he donated, and I think just the only one that you can gift, is the turkey one, which is like $3 per, roughly. And there we go. Got some good stuff in there. Minute and a half left, but I think I'm just gonna give up on that. I don't really need it. I need to work on my foraging. Yeah, foraging's not bad. Goated skill now, they did well. I know I've said that, like, for half of this entire stream, but they did. Almost foraging 38. I'm a bit into foraging 37. I'm gonna catch up to you, Yeet. That's my goal. It still baffles me that they didn't add a foraging there. Ooh, that's always fun. Let's see, nothing new in chat, but 49 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. How's it going, everyone? How are you all tonight? Oh, someone's name is More Chromosome. That is a wild name. Okay, let's see. First off, our first thing to upgrade might as well be a tarantula. Oh, I need coins. A lot of them. You know, I think I'm gonna pass on this for now. I need my coins. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put these in here. I don't need them right now. Because, like, upgrading those pets is not necessary. And that'd be a lot of coins. Especially since Scorpius is coming soon. I need to save. Gotta get that Midas staff, you know? Okay, let me put this in here. There we go. Midas staff on what profile? This one, obviously. That's why I'm saving the coins, you know? My whole 6.2 mil is gonna get me a max Midas staff. Just watch. Honestly, though, if I could get anything Midas-based, that'd be so nice. Cookie prices aren't looking so hot right now. Pay-to-win method not worth... Yeah. How much are they? Yeah, you gotta love that. Okay, yeah. So, you'll have at least 2 maxed Midas staffs and then 3 skin G-Drags. Sounds about right. Please should donate? No, I shouldn't. I think, you've got this. I believe in you to earn it on your own. Oh yeah, I still need to do the paint drying simulator. Why do I even have this? There we go. Let me see if I can put that in the museum. And then yeah, I'm guessing Octave will still be a little bit longer. So we could start in F4 or something. This person in my lobby named Smarty Pants, and they have the Smarty Pants enchant. That's amazing. There we go. Look, Steve, the only reason we were gonna do F3 was to carry, Octave, and he's not able to play yet. Let's see, /PL. No worries at all. So yeah, we can either do F4 or F6. I'm down to try F6 though, since we have all four of us. Till next time, Hermie, thank you very much for joining. Hope to see you next time. Okay, F6 it is. Let me grab a potion, Spirit Leaps, Super Boom, Defuse Kit. But where? I don't know. I don't think we'll do best in F6, but we can try. I'm guessing that means you're leaving Africa? Fair enough. Well, thank you very much for joining, and hope to see you again next time, Africa. At least if you're joining, or if you're leaving the stream too. If you're leaving the party, then, if we do anything other than dungeons, I'll invite you back. Let's see. What classes are y'all gonna play? Since Elixir said he'll play healer, I guess I'll play, Burrs. Because, I mean, might as well. Or I could play healer and we could just have double healer wish. That'd probably be best. Five healers would be so funny. Gonna keep stream up though, I gotta work for the next 10 hours or so. Oh dang. Well, enjoy. Yes, 2 healers. Y'all spam wish and I arch from down, sounds perfect. Let me see, do I have any? I mean, might as well grab that. Dragon shortbow also would be beneficial. Healers healing the healers, healing the healers. It sounds like when you get a full team of healers in Marvel Rivals. Absolutely. We're winning this. Sidon's going down. He'll never stand a chance. Let's see, are y'all ready? Are you ready to rumble? To be honest, healers doesn't look like a real word anymore. Fair enough. Only issue with having multiple healers is just clearing. Because clearing as a healer is terrible. Here, let me make sure I switch to healer as a class before. We need more people. Okay, you're getting the majority of the clear. Nah, we don't need more people. That's the whole point. We got this. I know you can do the damage. So only issue is the healing. So as long as we do that... Well, gotta believe. Also, I should probably switch to my combat equipment. Shadow Assassin Cloak. That. There we go. I love the fact that David's Cloak is genuinely comparable to Shadow Assassin. Like, that health helps it out a good bit. And then Pet, Pigman, there we go. I am all set. As long as I don't lag too badly. I am still lagging very badly. Okay, let me finish up in this room. I don't know if I've ever seen this room before. I probably have. I've done a lot of dungeons, but I don't know if I've seen this one. Oh yeah, I have. Maybe. Possibly. I got both secrets either way, and that's all that matters. Good ol' Oru. Oop. Let's just not die right now. Because dying, first off, is downtime, and second off, is for losers. Let's see, Brave Blade, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's your favorite color? Honestly, don't really have a specific one. Generally, blue. I know that's a bit basic. But yeah, generally blue. Another great choice, Elixir. As you should, yeet. Okay, let's see. I hate enemies that move that fast. They're so annoying. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Get me out of there. Get me away. Do not want to be there. That is not a good place to be. Also, 53 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. How are you all doing tonight? Why won't it die? Just die already! You know what? I'm just gonna kill this real quick. I need my mana to regen. Always good to have decoys for F4. To be fair, I think I can tank enough now where F4 is at least a little bit survivable without decoys. Always fun to have lag. My top 3 hated mobs, like modifiers, are Healthy Tank Zombie, Speedy Fell, and Healthy Fell. Those are all so terrible. Good choices. I'm trying to think if there's any I specifically hate. That I can think of off the top of my head, at least. Since I usually go burrs and I'm more of a glass cannon than anything, I never even take too much note of the... whatchamacallit? I never take too much note of the modifiers. Also, Elixir, why did you die? Don't do that. Yeah, basically anything healthy or speedy is just terrible. Literal nightmare fuel. Did you die? Did you die again? Elixir. Wait, do you need a Juju? I mean, I'm on Ironman and I haven't even started E-Manslayer yet, so it's gonna be a while. But yeah. Eventually I do need a Juju. Probably gonna start trying for T1 E-Man kinda soon. Cause yeah, I feel like I definitely could take on a T1 now. That might be overestimating myself, but I really don't think it is. I'll do some carries for free, don't worry, I do T3 carries for free. Oh, nice! Thank you very much. Yeah, I was gonna probably end the stream kinda soon, but I'm probably gonna try to stream again tomorrow night, because I want to just start streaming more. So yeah, if you're able to join tomorrow night, that'd be super helpful. Because yeah, Aatrox will still be around, which is perfect. And as I said, I believe I could handle a T1, especially with help. And then yeah, if I could start doing T3s even, that'd be super helpful. Could get Final Destination armor in no time. Be a literal walk in the park. I don't know if I could... I'd probably be killing the bruisers more likely than the maniacs or fanatics, whatever they're called, I forget exactly. Bro, if you have ender armor, you can do a T1. T1s are... Yeah, I know. They're very easy to deal with. More specifically, I mean, like, I feel like I could consistently deal with T1s, and kind of quickly. But yeah. Honestly could probably get E-Man for tomorrow if I do end up streaming, and if you're able to help then. Because yeah, Aatrox is so helpful. Freaking love Aatrox. Elixir to a trap! Come on, man! I think outside of Aatrox's, it's 1k T1s for me and 0 to 5. Yeah. And I think it's like 400 T2s, but yeah, with Aatrox, even if I'm not going for level 5, level 4 would help a ton too, or any levels to be fair. Let's see, where's... There it is. Yo, Octaf is finally back. Welcome back. How is it going? You're back on Launch MC. Sounds good. I bet I don't think we can get S+. Yeah, that went out the window a while ago. But I mean, that's okay. Worst comes to worst, still getting RNG XP. Which floor are y'all doing? We are currently doing F6, but we're, as we said, we're gonna do F3 once you join. We're just mostly testing if Yeet can solo F6 with healing. Obviously, I know that's not really the concept of soloing, but, you know. Blaze, remember how you shared at CurseForge code for your Dino mod pack? Yes, I do. What about it? Okay, I'm gonna warp to Yeet. And I will finish up in this room. I love how easy fells are to kill once you deal any actual damage. Is it possible to make one for Skyblock mods? I mean, technically, but I just use Badlion. If you were to go for a Skyblock mod pack on CurseForge, I'm not the person to ask about it. Also, this is extremely random, but do any of you know how do you get a Felthorn Reaper? I know I knew at one point, but I forget. Make sure you always use Wish. Will do. I won't use Temu, don't worry. Oh, what? Felthorn Reaper. It's kind of like, look. It gives extra swing range. It's generally pretty good. Okay, you need Fel Rose, Fel Skull, Bone Reaver, Spirit Bones. You know, I don't think staying near the portal was it. I don't know if that was the technique. Almost just died. Dang. Yeah, I think if Yeet had drawn them away a bit more. Ooh, wait. We're not out yet. Okay, this is where we win. Because, I mean, obviously you're going to be able to handle the giants. Should I sell Enchanted Chicken to the Bazaar or NPC? Whichever is worth more money. I have no idea off the top of my head. Biggest issue now is just watch out for Sidon with his laser. But I mean, as long as we don't kill by, or as long as we don't get killed by that, we should be good. Woo woo! You did it. I'm proud. You did amazingly, Yeet. Ooh. Necromancer Lord Boots. I do not need, or I do not want those, but I need them eventually. I'm 100% sure that I could get them, later on when I have more coins and I'm going for Giant Sword. Honestly, probably don't even need the healing. Honestly, you probably do. Or, you probably don't. That's what I meant to say. Okay, /P Octaf. Oh. He's not online anymore. Oh, wait, I forgot the Octaf 30. There we go. good blessings, you can solo it easy, especially if Paul is around. But yeah, that was amazing. Well done, Yeet. Well done, Elixir, even though you died like 5 times. Give me a minute, I'm just selling my minion loot. Sounds good. I'm gonna put all the loot that I got up in here. Which chest? There we go. Gotta love the obligatory random freeze. Always fun. Let's see. Nothing new in chat yet. Is there anything I can do to upgrade my armor? I could probably star it more, almost, but I doubt by very much. Let's see. Slash recipe. Oh, the proxy is restarting soon. Dang it. Potato. Hot potato books. I have no enchanted potatoes. Okay, I need to farm some potatoes at some point, and make sure to get some hot potato books. Proxy is restarting soon. Look at this. I need to reconnect. I'll be right back. There we go. Why do you have to reconnect? I don't know. The proxy was restarting soon. I'm telling you. It would have kicked me. I had the option of either getting kicked or rejoining. Okay, I just set up the sell orders. Let's go. You never get that? Fair enough. I think your computer tortures you enough, so HYPIXEL just said, you know what? Let's leave him alone. $2 million in the bank for dungeons. Let's start a freeze. Sounds perfect. I'm sorry if any of y'all weren't ready. Also, I'm going burrs. We do not need a healer for this nonsense. Absurd Leaf. That name sounds familiar. Wait. Who is Absurd Leaf? Oh, Octaf. Oh, okay, yeah. I will gladly accept that then. But yeah, I generally don't accept friend requests if no one specifies who they are, just because, yeah, people tend to party you and invite you to some random housing that's just a scam. But yeah, as soon as anyone specifies who they are, I gladly accept it. Also, no worries at all, Octaf. Let's see. Okay, no bat in there. Feel like an exterminator sometimes, you know. Gotta check for the bats. Okay, someone already killed that. Yeah, I love burrs as a class. It's so much better. Best class in the game. 10 out of 10. I love how this chest never spawns in unless if you just walk into it. You think tank is better? You make an amazing point. Tank is probably objectively... Tank is more helpful. But burrs is just... It's the definition of chef's kiss. Where... What am I missing? What's the last secret in here? You like Mage way more? Mage is also goated. It just... Mage gets... At least LC... Or at least RCM, I mean... Gets way better... Or way worse later on. It's very hard to decide for the best class because you need all of the other classes. Exactly! Okay, let me re-specify. When I say the best class is burrs, what I mean is my favorite class is burrs. Cause yeah, what does Yeti sword require for stars? What do you mean, Octaf? Okay, that's already open. I know you shouldn't be I know I shouldn't be room stacking, but figured might as well. Gotta be here to help Octaf out in case if there's any Skeletors that'll one-shot him, you know? Okay, nothing new in chat. I can 1 or 2 tap skeletons, fair enough. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I was mainly saying that just to say it. I was mainly there just because I didn't think of room stacking until the very end. Fair enough, Octaf. If you have a warp, or a leap, I mean, you can leap to any of us. Skeletor leggings, nice. Do I have... I do. Oh, Ender Pearl. Oh, another candy comb. Big fan of those things, very helpful. I really need to get more mana. That would be very beneficial. Not like I need to play mage, I just need more mana, you know? Okay, this room's done. Chest is already done. But yeah, don't worry at all about that octave. It's, oh, okay, wait, what? 68 people watching! 69! Since when did that happen? Welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. I love F3. Let's see. Don't hit Professor. Too bad. I need that damage, you know, I only got milestone 3 because everything got killed before I could get to it. Yo, 70 people watching! Welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. How is everyone doing tonight? It's faster if only I hit. Fair enough. Ooh, Necromancer's Brooch. I do need those. But I'm gonna get plenty of them through doing dungeons for other things, so I don't need to get it now. Okay, best bet is definitely the wooden chest. Okay. Are we all ready for another one? Let me go ahead and grab another potion. You said you need more mana right at the higher kata you get, more wisdom secrets will affect you. Oh yeah, no, I know how it works, I just need more mana. Like, I know the way to get it. I just was saying I need more. After this, let me hot pot my rogue sword. Sounds good. Let me go ahead and do that. Thank you for telling me, though. I should have specified that was mostly a joke. Okay, I believe an octave to handle that room. Since he is blood rushing, I'll take care of this room's secrets. Skill farming 44, dang, very nice. Well done, Leaf. I hate all of these books. Whoever killed the adventurer, can you give the frags? I need the essence. Okay, let me go over here. It's gonna be so satisfying when I do actually get to a really overpowered point in this Ironman. Like, once I get Necron armor, as much of a pain as it's gonna be to get, it's just gonna be so satisfying, you know? 73 people watching, welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. As well as this stream is doing, though, I am probably gonna have to end it kinda soon, as I've said. But, as I also said, I am gonna try to stream again basically the same time tomorrow. So, if any of y'all are interested, make sure to check that out. I'll be able to come because it's the evening for me. Perfect. Maybe we could do some more dungeons. Because, yeah, dungeons... It's a painful grind, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, so you will be streaming very early for me, like 5 o'clock? I might be. Also, wait. So it's like 5 a.m. for you? Or was that when I started to stream? Okay, which room to finish off? This one? Oh, I hate this room. Yeah, but I can actually deal damage and survive a hit. This will be better, though. No tape for me right now. You started at 5-ish. Okay, so you're 3 hours ahead of me. Perfect. Okay, let me put all the nonsensical gear in here. Oh, yeet. How could you? That's like the easiest one. It's my goal to eventually be one of the people who has like a 7,000 traps, whatchamacallit, defuse kit. That's my goal. Because, I mean, I'm gonna have to do so many dungeons anyway, I might as well have some cool proof of it, you know? Okay, I've got milestone 5, might as well let Yeet take it from here. Fuming potato book could be worse. Let's see, anything else good? No pain, no gain, and last stand. Not a terrible combo. Or, not terrible because of last stand, but still not, whatchamacallit. Still not worth it. Do you have a fire freeze staff? It will be very useful. I do not. Let's see, how do you craft one of those? Recipe. Fire freeze. Oh yeah, it's Wither Souls and Spell Powder. That, I could do that. That's not hard. Yeah, I might try to go for that off camera, but after the stream or tomorrow at some point. What is a fire freeze staff? Think of basically a ice spray, but worse in every way. And I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. But yeah, I think that's basically what it is. Let's go warp. Dungeon hub. Yeah, you're right. Good to know. Okay, I think I'm gonna do... Or... Octaf, if you're still there, how many more runs until you get to F4? Because you need Cat and 9, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. Oh, okay, perfect. We can almost do F5. Okay, in that case... I'm gonna grab some decoys, actually. Just in case, for good ol' Octaf. Someone's stun. I am definitely not able to. Maybe or maybe I should do dungeons again. You absolutely should, Africa. It's relatively fun. I mean, the grind isn't fun, but playing dungeons is fun. Wait, what, Octave? There we go. Yeah, Elix, you can stay as healer and just stun. Octaf, you can stay as mage, that way we don't double up on anything. Do you need a tank? I mean, it's only F4, so I doubt it, but if you want to join, I can invite you. Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna wait for Leaf in that case. Yeah, so Elixir, you just kind of stand up on some high up space and you just legitimately spam. Oh. I'm probably gonna end the stream after this run, so... In that case, hopefully you can join us for dungeons tomorrow. Leaf. No sell offers for decoys? Don't worry, I have decoys. Thank you very much, Leaf. Thank you for offering to join. Wish I could stream for longer. Let me do puzzles, please. I love them. Oh wait, that just reminded me. Thank you, Octaf. Let me see if I can put more stars on my leggings. Yes, I can. Can I put more? I cannot. This is a tragedy. Okay, also my phone's about to die, so I'm turning that off, so if I don't see any chat, then I'm sorry. Elixir, it doesn't damage, but it stuns him, so that Thorn doesn't fly away super fast. And that way it just is easier on everyone. Okay, Octaf's ready. I think everyone else is ready. Let's freaking go. Dang you, Yeet. I needed that loot. The tragedy, Octaf. I'm sorry. Honestly, since we need bedrock chest, if you want to just stay safe, that might be I mean, feel absolutely free to keep running around and trying to kill things. I'm not going to tell you how to play. But, oh! Okay, yeah, in that case, never mind. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Fully thought that bedrock chest started on F4. Okay, this room's done. I'm gonna go on to this one. Let's see, nothing new in chat. I hate trap rooms so much. "73 people, or no, it's 74, on my end at least." But yeah, if anyone wants to warp and do trap room, feel free. Don't die, Elixir. Good luck. Because yeah, I know Ender Pearls help, obviously, to get to the other side, but I do not know how to actually do trap room well. I'd probably lose all of our score. Yeah, maybe I should just start or maybe I should just make a thumbnail for a series of streams of getting Kata 30 on my Ironman. That'd be terrible. I mean, it'd be fun. Trap is literally the reason why I don't touch dungeons. Understandable. I legitimately just ignore and refuse to do trap, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't do that. But if I'm gonna be more of a detriment by trying to do trap room than I will by actually not doing it, it's just not worth it. Also, 77 people were watching for a second, dang. I don't know how to actually complete the room. Yeah, that's the issue, Elixir. That's the issue. Let's see. Oh, this room's done. How do I mark it as completed? You gotta complete it. Let's see, nothing new in chat. Gotta wait for my mana to regen for that one. Obviously, I could get that without my mana, but I do not want to do all that parkour. No! Oh. Let's just, let that regen for a moment. I might as well try a parkour. Never mind, this seems terrible. That seems like a nightmare. Oh no, that wasn't supposed to happen yet. Y'all were supposed to ask if everyone was ready. Okay, Octaf, come up here, if you can. Elixir, stand wherever you can and stun. The way you want to do it, Octaf, is just stand up in the top area and don't die. I put down some decoys for you if they're needed. Hopefully those should help. We ignore the fact that I missed that shot. Elixir, are you gonna be stunning? Okay, Elixir. Watch where I go. Do you see where I am? Do you see where I am, Elixir? You want to go up on one of these big grass-like things and just wait for him to be there and then right-click and don't stop right-clicking. Octaf, you can kill the bats, but it just might... They might kill you if you aren't careful, so just be careful. Anything new in chat? Not yet. You died to bats? Yeah. Bats deal a lot of damage if you aren't careful. That was kind of cool. Got freaking launched up by the chicken mines. I was getting knocked around so much, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, bank one. Nothing good. Nothing good. And nothing good. Bank 1 it is. You know, I'd say that was a all-around pretty successful run, aside from some specific issues. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining. I'm going to be ending the stream there. Hope to see you all again next time. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow, as I've said. And have a great night, everyone.